All right, so continuing on with the quest for building capitals and needing to do things. I'm probably going to, since I don't have is it Fenrir or is it Nomad that is the Minmatar? It's Fenrir. Let's see. Do I have any Fenrirs? I do not. Okay. So I always check because I got shit all over the place. Like, I didn't realize that I had, an extra Charon sitting out here. It's like, maybe I should sell it. And I have a couple extra obelisks. I didn't know. So, anyway, I think that I'll probably get that down in the Amar area. And because then I can just fly it in much easier. I am 57 jumps away from the transfer point of where I'm transferring stuff to my null characters. And so that's a really long way. So stuff that I can get on the market in Amar is going to be important. Not everything I'll be able to get down there. So I already have this fitted ship, which needs to go down there. And I have two of them, but I'm not going to take both of them, even though I think I have room to. And what is the fit on this ship? I want to see how much I'm going to be. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah. Simulate, overheat. 383,000 DHP. Okay. Also depends on what, which clone I have and stuff. I can't claim to be a hoarder if I sell the stuff. Oh, that's my out. All right. So, all right. Let's see here. I don't have any other ships that I need to take down there. If I had a bunch of ships I needed to take down there, then I'd take a bowhead. Or do I have a bunch of ships that I should take down there and give to him? Because in reality, what happens is stuff goes to asset safety from all of my characters everywhere. I go and I release the asset safety with them, and I contract them to this guy. And then he picks them up and redistributes them. This is kind of like my... he's very much like my main character, even though it's not my Markee Dragon character. But this guy is very much... He's the actual leader of all of my characters, right? Something like that. So... maybe I want to give some other ships to my characters down there and put them to use again instead of ending up recycling them. So I'm just looking here to see if I have enough to make it worth it of taking a bowhead all the way down there. I actually have 2 bowheads parked at Amar right now as it is already. I probably shouldn't take a third. So... Bowhead convention, right. I wonder what you call a fleet of bowheads. I know what it'd be. It'd be a bauble. It'd be a bauble of bowheads. I'm adding that to my ship list. Really? I don't have bowheads on my list? How interesting. I really don't have bowhead on the list there? I really don't. How weird. Okay. This my ship list, by the way, is on the schedule, exclamation point schedule. I'm going to add bowhead. And a fleet of them would be a bauble. All right, that is added. So, I don't see a whole lot of ships that are I mean, I see a couple of ships I could send down, but it's not like worth taking a bowhead down. Yeah, unless this one to my Minmatar character and 606 million. Doesn't have very... It's a shit fit. It is. I should probably just clear it out. Chuck it out the window. Build another one. All right. This is the ship I'm taking. So, what I need to do is... I have my Eve characters that are down in Null. All of them need training clones. And how many billions does it cost me? Well, it's a lot. So I'm gonna I guess that I'm gonna buy the sets on the Amar market. Maybe even just put up buy orders for them. You know, it's about 500 million per set. And then I need to do some implants for manufacturing. Do I buy collect blueprints? Yes, I have a lot of blueprints. All right, here's bean counter, industry, and this one is 4% reduction in manufacturing time. Is there research? Maybe they'd be science implants. 5% bonus to blueprint copying speed, 3% bonus to copying speed. Okay, so that's what these are. Yeah, I don't need copying speed bonuses. Metallurgy. 5% bonus to material research efficiency speed. See, now that could be good because I'm going to have two characters that are training, they're doing research tasks, you know, and 5% bonus to material efficiency research speed sounds good. Is there another one that is for 5% blueprint manufacturing time research? Okay, so that's both time and speed. And then there is the copying one. The copying one, though, is not going to come into play on the blueprints that I take down there. The copying is going to be in HiSec. So I'm planning on these characters building the essential materials, essential parts for the construction of the ships, and for the capitals. But the Titan and maybe the supers are quite potentially going to remain in HiSec, and then only copies will be sent down to them. So, but I have two characters that I am. Am I going to use 2 characters for the research, or am I going to use 3? Because Corin Valen, he is not one of my research characters, but he dreams of doing manufacturing. That's his thing. Now I'm just gonna supply these to 2 of my characters. So buy 2 of these. Oh, I wonder what the price is on these in Amar. Let's see here. Thought that I had a link here to it. In fact, I was pretty sure. I'm looking. All right, let's see here. Here is RR-605. This is, oh wow, they are cheaper in Amar by a long shot. Okay. And then the other one was MY705. And there are 2 in Amar, a couple in Jita. All right. That one looks cheaper too down there, so maybe I'll buy those down there. And all right. Making a list. All right, so I want to carry some value down with me when I go down there taking this ship. Trying to think of what other odd implants there's going to be, because the fact is that like these, which are social adaptation improved. Let's see what it says for. This is a very handy site. This Eve Economy site. what it says for this. So that's is social adaptation improved. Definitely best price here. So the other thing is you don't want to transport a whole bunch of them. And God, Amar, quite expensive in comparison. So, you know, a set of these. Now I got to figure out how many sets I need. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, I need 7 sets of them. Wow. That's a lot. I don't think that I'm willing to carry that many sets of them myself, you know. In one shot. That'd be 3.5 billion plus this ship. That's a little too much for this ship. So I can only buy one. Why does it say I can only buy one? Because there's only one there. Okay. I can't believe I need 7 sets of these things. But these are the training that they're going to be sitting in. So this is going to be a nice improvement for them to have their stuff down there. I'm going to contract to have stuff shipped. I'll carry some of it, but I'm not carrying all of it. Right. Yeah, that's a lot of money, huh? Okay. So now how's the new contract stuff working for the jobs? Like, is the haulers channel still being used? No, I wonder if I'm still blocked from it. No, I'm not. Okay, good. They had blocked me for quite a while. So I wonder if stuff's still being posted in here with the new jobs thing. Like, where do we find the jobs? Activities and I don't use it enough. Opportunities. And then I'm just wondering if I should post the stuff in here or not. Destroy capsuleers, destroy non-capsuleers, damage, deliver, corpse collection. Yeah, I think you can do delivery jobs. But maybe this is all for, hey, bring me this stuff. Here's one for a Gila blueprint. All right. Yeah, maybe just a regular contract is going to be the best. So, right. I'll quit looking at that. I have a contract sizing thing here, and so this is, I was right, it's about 3.5 billion. This is the contract that I'm going to ask to be delivered. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to send down at the same time. Just use a blockade runner. Well, I've got another thing though that I'm carrying down. I'll let somebody else use blockade runner. I don't think there are any other implants that I need. Is this bean counter? % reduction in manufacturing, 4% reduction in manufacturing time. Yeah, I'm not going to be pushing any limits on that where I need that. I'm not going to be manufacturing enough. What about BY 810? Let's see, that's slot 8. Most of these characters are what this does is this extends the amount of time on boosters like the Master at Arms I just did here. That one's, you know, so I've got the boost on here. Normally it's 48 hours and I got 52 and a half because I've got one of these implants in. And so when you use boosters, which I use a lot, it gives you extra time. So how much are they? 126. BY 810. Let's see what the cost is down in Amar. I buy a lot of these. Most of my characters have stuff like this. Quite a bit more expensive in Amar. $4.5 billion. Feels a little crazy. See, from I didn't know though, these will be transported in Jump Freighter. And we do have transportation services for our alliance. Okay, so I'm going to take I'm only going to carry 2 of them myself. 1 set of 2, or 2 sets. Right, so that's 3.2 billion. If I had to buy them down in Amar, it'd cost me about 3.5 billion. So that's what I'm going to value the contract at, is 3.5 billion. And let's see here. And that is 57 jumps. All right, create contract, courier, public. Right, I can get it down there within a week. Or the expiration is a week. Oh yeah, let's make it 4 weeks. And then days to complete, a week. Going down here, collateral is 3.5 billion. And the reward, 57 jumps, 3.5 billion. It's very small, so it could be done. This could even be done in a shuttle if somebody's dumb enough to do it in a shuttle, but they could. $7 million. It'll get down there. So Haulers, channel peasants work for peanuts. Yeah, well, I'm going to put this one up, and I pay a little bit more than peanuts, I think, but I don't know. Right, there's the contract. And we'll see how long it takes to get scooped up. It'll probably get scooped up right away. Probably will. So, in fact, it will probably make it down there before I do. So, yep. All right, and I'm pretty much maxed out on how much value I'm willing to carry in this ship all the way down. So it'd help if you had that kind of collateral. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? No gankers active right now, so it should be fine. Yeah, we'll just wait till I undock, right? That may change. All right, this is a training clone. Now find my ship again. And contract has been accepted. See? All right. There we go. I knew it wouldn't take long. And people who haul all the time know that that station is friendly. So might fit one more time, make sure I'm traveling in an okay ship. All right. Now, you know, I could take one other ship with me down. I have room. All right. It's all good. We're taking this. Here we go. Nice long trip. We're hauling.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Elden Ease _ just followed.
I have a gun on this. It's interesting. I do have a gun on it. Look at all them catalysts sitting here at the undock. Maybe I should have hit the overheat at the same time. They're waiting for something juicy. You know what time it is? It's time for some Holland music. Oh, Adam Mason, the castle yours. It's letting people spend money on kill rights.
The journey's end. Talia greets us, an old friend, with tales of risk and reward so grand. In the Holer's Gambit we take our stand. For every hole through dark and light, in the Holer's Gambit we chase the night.
Free jumps to Udama. This Viking death metal? I don't know.
Fierce and free in the starry night, our legacy. With each new route we dare the flight. In the Holer's Gambit we chase the night.
Warp drive active.
Through you and Dama shadows we glide. Pirates lurking nowhere to hide. With a steady hand and a prayer so tight, we race through the stars into the night. Holer's life, it's a risk.
You know, since we're about to go through Yudama, what about Cushion's Catalyst song? Yeah, I actually wrote a song about a real player, Cushion, and his Catalyst.
All our capsuleers. Your free flight through Yudama is over.
Here we
We
go.
are assuming control for the greater good. Breaking news. Fusion's special team has resumed shooting ships in Yudama. Reports of Catalyst fleets engaging freighters are flooding in from concerned capsuleers. This is not a drill.
Yeah,
I repeat,
Cushion's
this is
Catalyst.
not a drill.
Starts with a K.
All capsuleers are urged to stay in dock and await further instructions.
Yeah, stay in dock. Don't undock. It's the only way you stay safe. Coast is clear.
In the lanes of Yudama, where the freighters fly, a shadow in the starlight.
Yes, we have Twitch drops.
Catalyst in formation, ready for the call. Fusion's on the prowl, and he's aiming for them all. Freighters full of riches, shields are burning.
It's a nice
bright.
skin today.
In a flash he strikes, turning day into night. The chaos and confusion, the panic and the pain. Fusion's here to slay, gonna make it rain.
Exclamation point drops for info.
Brings mass destruction. Catalyst of mass disruption. Fusion brings mass disruption. Catalyst
Oh, Prime Admiral.
disruption.
I see your wave.
With a grin on his face and his fleet by his side, he watches as the freighters in terror try to hide. A maestro of the massacre, a predator's delight. In the cold dark of space, he reigns supreme tonight. Locking on his targets, his blasters start to hum. The freighters' shields shatter, their defenses come undone. The wreckage floats in silence, a testament to fear. Fusion's name is whispered, and catalysts appear.
Magic. Connect your Eve account to your Twitch account, and you'll start earning. And then it'll appear in your inventory when it's complete.
Brings mass destruction. Catalyst of mass disruption. Fusion brings mass disruption. Catalyst of mass disruption.
User Raw.
Callum,
Alan just subscribe.
thank you, buddy. 1,000 gold to everybody here in Callum's honor.
In the lanes of Yudama, his legend takes its form. A storm of metal fury, his wrath becomes the norm. Freighters see their end when his fleet arrives. Fusion's dance of death, where few survive.
Warp drive active.
Fusion brings mass destruction. Catalyst of mass disruption. Fusion brings mass disruption. Catalyst of mass disruption.
Bad you sense gankers on the horizon. Oh, there could be some ahead. That's for sure.
The stars will tell the story of the chaos he has sown in the system of Udama. Fusion's name is known, a legacy of terror. His thrill is in the kill. Fusion's catalyst, forever haunting still.
Forever haunted. Well, I wonder if I have a freighter down here. I might need one. He's both got catalysts that cause disruption, and he is the catalyst of disruption. Or destruction, disruption. Yeah. A little bit of a play on words. A little bit hard to know what it's saying because, well, diction is hard. Here's my favorite hauling song.
Called the slumbering sloth. She's slow and she's bulky. Oh, what a hoss. First time we set out from Jita to Amar, I knew it wouldn't be easy, but we made it this far. Lumbering through the black like a drunken hippo dance. Every ganker out there just looking for a chance. But I can't help loving this clunky brick. Even when we're ambushed, I still get a kick. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, 'cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Dodging gankers left and right in the lanes of old. Every trip's an adventure.
So far,
Every
clear
haul
sailing.
story told. Catalysts in the shadows, waiting for a shot. But my slumbering sloth, she gives it all she's got. Hey! Warping takes forever, like paint that never dries. But there's a magic in her lumber, a beauty in her size. She's ugly and she's costly, and she's slow as can be. But when she hits that dock, it's a sight to see. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, 'cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old.
It doesn't ever get old flying freighters. Hauling. I love it. I do this for relaxation.
Every the captain, I'm the boss. From the shield's last flicker to the cargo's safe touch, I can't help but love her. I love her so much. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung or pull up tough, 'cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink. Gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey, so here's to the freighters, the haulers of the stars.
A lone catalyst out here.
Though they're slow and unwieldy, they're the true space.
He's going through the gate.
In the slumbering sloth, I'll take another spin. 'Cause flying big ships, man, that's where the fun begins. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, 'cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink. Gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey!
Long system here.
Yeah, I like big ships and I cannot lie. In the slumbering sloth will soar and never die. With every curve and every haul, with my big old freighter, I stand tall. Fly safe, y'all.
All right. Let's see here.
Warp drive active.
All righty. If you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.